Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Windle Bowling Club in St Helens for the semi-finals and final of this year's singles championship. Game on the green, the bowls you just see there. Jason Combs in the first semi-final. He's now with those two, he's 3-1 up. And he's playing Neil Biffle. I think Jason's from Winsford, Neil's a Wiganer. And Windle Bowling Club, if you're visiting it, lovely setting, just on the outside. Well, it's on the outside of St Helens. It's just about up against the East Lancs Road. This green, well, there's two greens, both looked after by Lee Johnson, and credit must go to Lee because they are in absolutely fantastic condition. All uphill from where they are, and Neil's not sent it uphill far enough. Jason, 3-1 up. He's played a good one to get to 4-1, and he's obviously just tried to get another one on the length, try and make Neil just play a saver. And Neil's a lot further with this. Is he too far? No, well, he probably would have been, but Jason's ball was in the way. A 4-1. There was a very healthy crowd here, but obviously with the rain, they've all scarpered. You've got a few hardy souls who either don't mind getting wet, or they've got a nice big umbrella. And obviously there's a throng under shelter. There's a lot of big Wiganers in there, so it's not actually that many people as it looks. And Jason's bowl just drifts into view. Down again to this corner. Just drifts by. Downhill from where they are. There's probably a drop of, well, I would say 18 inches from where the mat is to where the jack is finished, all downhill. 18, maybe even a little more. I ain't measured it, so I'm just guessing. And my glasses have got rain on, so anything could happen. So trying to get another, yep, Jason lies 2 with that. Neil's not short, needs a connection. The second semi-final.
So the fourth for plate leads number 9 and 16, Phil Lee and Adam Pennington. Best for this game outright, 5-4 Lee, 4-1 Pennington. Phil Lee is 1-3 on the heat, 2-1 Pennington. Someone get your best on.
Again, all uphill. I could actually run on the green. I've got like a spirit level thing on my phone, so I could actually tell you what the actual degree of the slope is. But I'll probably get shouted at, so I'm not doing that. And that in-off bowl from Neil. And Jason's short, so Neil should be getting another here. He's played through, don't know why. The other semi-final, there's Phil Lee, Adam Pennington, left-handed Phil from Liverpool, Adam's from somewhere in Wales. I didn't know, but I forgot. I'm getting old. Floodlights are on now, rain's still falling. Oh, I can just zoom out. Top of the furthest away jack from the camera is the Lee Pendington game, and that is Neil Bithel's lead. The other jack you can see in the in the foreground. If they carry on doing that all game, I'd be happy, but probably not.
Good ball.
Neil props his own a bit further. Lies 2. Bill Lee's just assessing the damage. I think he's took one of Adam's bowls out already. Measures required for that one. 2 for Neil. I've already forgotten what the score is.
What's the game now?
I'm not going to be watching a measure. The only people bending down after all. Neil. And down and across the slope. And when I zoom in, you're going to see a bowl. You're not going to see a jack because Neil's bowl's obscuring it. Following Jason's bowl in. Nowhere near at all. Neil lies another. Adam Pendington.
Bowling bit.
If Neil's bowl stays on, it does. Jason just trying to play a saver. Go. You gone? Yeah. Just moving the camera, ladies and gentlemen, to a slightly drier spot. That's the second end. I think that might even that game up. The other game's gone off the green. Not quite sure why. If they're waiting for the rain to go off, it could be here a while. Ain't got the battery power for that. These two young men obviously are waterproof.
Everyone knows about.
I'm recording this, Billy, so I can edit out all mistakes after and stick it on YouTube. This will be, as everybody knows, will be watching, be on the Bowls Observer YouTube channel. And this looks like it's short again from Adam.
Double. Doyle.
think that probably is either 3-1 or 3-2 to Phil. Didn't see the result of the measure first end. I'll shout for the score in an end or so. First bowler Phil, it's just drifted by 18 inches. Adams just peg short.
Biffle and Corn, 5 across.
The Velvet Tones of Carl Doyle on the PA, 5 across the other game, which is not currently in play. 2 for Phil Lee, unless Adam can do something about this. Needs to run. It's pegging on him. It's going to peg short again. Score, please. 5-2. 5-2 as they play. It was 2 for Adam first end. Oh, the other game is in play as well. I think there's some waterproof gear being applied by Jason Corns. And if we just go to this end, closest to us, that's the lead bowl of Neil, finishing a yard short. And in the background you can see the lead of Phil Lee. If I just zoom in slightly, just get clearer, Adam's not reached uphill again. Wetter the better for Sutty, the way things have started. Good bowl of Phil's to get another, good bowl of Neil's to take it again. Sounds like the bowls are just starting to chatter. As Adams reached, good bowl of that to make it 3-5. And 1 to Neil to go 6-5 in front. I just shake some of the rain off the brolly. Adam's looking down to this corner. Neil's going back again to where he's come from. There's the lead bowler, Neil's. Sorry, one-handed camera work at the present minute. It's not going to go well. I have no problem with two hands. The other hand's safely around the umbrella. Looks like Jason's give up. The other game, Adam's playing right-handed thumb peg against the crown, trying to drag, make sure Phil drags his bowl underneath, which is what happened. Great bowl from Neil to lie 2, that's to go 3 in front. And Adam lies 2 to level things up against Phil. There was almost a round of applause then, not quite know what's happened. There's Phil's bowl, dragged underneath again, level things up at 5s. Tactic there from Adam, making Phil's left hand, let it drag it down to the land, and drag it underneath. That bowl crossing, lock up in the Pennington League games, that's coming back. Thunderstorms near enough overhead. And Jason Corns has couple of foot short. Good bowl from Neil, gets a length. And Jason, is he passing his own? He's not. I don't think that's made any change to what's happening.
Yeah, I think so. Gonna ask Jason.
No real danger for Neil really. Block up again. There's only 2 games on the green. Neil, he's stuck it out a bit and I don't think that's going to peg back. I think that's Neil 1 in front. Just move over, you may be able to hear a noisy travel across the green now as the bowls kick up a bit of spray. Right-handed thumb peg mark. Again, it's underneath, playing across the slope and he's just trying to get Phil to drag his bowl down again. Adam was very effective in his last game against Michael Heap on this type of mark. And Phil to lot further. Does he stop? Well, he will when there's a jack in the way. That is this bowl tracking now is the 3rd bowl. Belonging, well, 2nd bowl of Neil Bittles, 3rd bowl of the end. And that's closest. Jason Corns passes the short bowl. Does it stop? Does now. Wouldn't have stopped an hour ago, but wetter green now. Tracking over to the lead bowler Phil Lee. Ball of Adams may have stayed in. Really not at a good angle here, need to be standing over it to get a better judgment. Better bowl from Phil. Although, well, perhaps a better bowl from Phil. Not a green I've been on this one, so the judgment of a bowl is not going to be great. That is by far the closest bowl. We'll leave them to sort that one out as we go to the name of the game. Lead bowler Jason Corns is closest. Neil's just drifted a couple of foot past that, and Jason won't be happy that he's not Ray 2. Neil, is it just gonna die on him? Oh, yep, I think it's just fell off a slope as well. Measures are being called in that game, you can see. I think the measures are Liam McKeegan and Phil Aspinall, but there's been some wet gear applied now and I can't really say for certain. We'll move over, and that is playing towards the gallery. I think it's a finger peg mark. With those two as the result of the measure, Adam Pennington 7-6 up. I've not got a Scooby-Doo what the score is in this game. I'm going to try and find it out for you. You think that bowler Jason has gone too far, so Neil's got a chance for another. Adam Pennington, we'll just go to that in a second. There's Neil getting it. That's the lead bowl of Phil Lee, and the length of this mark has been challenged by Phil Lee. If I'm being honest, I think it might be a mark, but obviously not the best place to judge it here. 8 across in the other game. It is Liam McKeegan and Phil Aspinall doing a bit of work. Looks a mark, this, Lee. Phil Aspinall's trying to find the number 19. Yep, it's well over a mark. Leave it, Liam. He's about 6 foot over that. Bowler fills. Off the green. Adam's been really good from what I've seen on this type of mark, just getting the bowl to die off a hill. And again, it's left a huge gap for Phil to go through, but it's a good bowl really. Phil trying to play a saver. It's going to start pegging now. Will it stop him? The slope won't let it stop. 2 more. Even though the green's now really quite wet, there's still too much of a slope for it to stop. In that corner, he says, trying to zoom in for you. We've got Neil Biffle, who's just block up is called. Chris Barton, avid spectator, doing a bit of footwork, trying to keep his hands dry. Why are you trying to keep your hands dry in this weather? Neil following his 3rd bowl in. Following his 2nd bowl in. 3rd bowl of the end. Lies 2. Jason, not short. Too far is that. Just track over to the lead bowl of Adam Pendington. All uphill. Then it finishes at right angles. Bit of moisture being thrown up by the bowls now. Phil Lee. Make sure he's there. Just runs the jack. Adam's got to do the same now. Leave the jack a yard. Sticks one by. Phil might be playing at that. He's not as far as I thought. I thought he'd be playing to move it off the green, and he's just trying to play one. Looks to have won it. Yep, one is won it. Good bowl is that. Just moving over to the other game. You can see there's actually 2 bowls in that picture. Neil Biffle has sent the jack, and he's Neil Biffle lies 1, bowl 16 inch off, and I think Jason's is about 20 inch off. Far as you can for Jason. Good bowl. And we'll just move over to, that's the lead bowl, downhill towards the car park from Phil Lee. And Adams put one inside it. as the rain, if anything, gets a bit heavier, as Phil has pulled that one tight. And Adam, I don't think has got another. I think that's give up. There is the lead of Jason Corns. Neil's just drifted by and it's just gone an extra couple of foot. Just starting to see the first couple of puddles on this green as well. Just gonna have to play, just gonna have to play through them, as you can imagine. While they do a bit of surveying to see if it's one or two. I think Phil Lee wants to know, yeah, he only lies one. Phil must be playing at this one. Incoming. Sits it out and has only gone a foot too far from counting two.
Thanks, please.
Phil, optimistic as ever, tries to get another out of it.
Well, you should go one. Shut up. I've done two instead.
Neil, tell you about his bowl, he's wasn't too sure if it was one or two, and he's run into the back of Jason's short bowl, or shortest bowl, to leave two. Phil Lee, an optimistic shout, and there was only 6 inch in it. Yeah, good eyes from Phil, only 6 inch in that. Just going to track across and follow Phil's bowl into the corner, and just sees the floodlights shining off the puddles that are now just starting to form. Now then, Phil, what you doing with the second bowl? Ooh, not good. That bowl of Adams is good enough for 2. 12-8, I think, is the cry from Jackie Butterworth. He's marking the card under that umbrella. That lead you can see there belongs to Jason Corns. I've lost count of what the score is in this game as well. I'm on to do 2 things at once: operate a camera, speak. Well, operate a camera, speak, and hold an umbrella, which is difficult enough, and there's no chance of me actually doing maths at the same time. Just try and zoom out for you. Phil Lee has put his bowl inside Adam's lead. He's just gone too far with that one, so leaves room. Just trying to track Phil's second ball. Whipping now. Almost goes in off, but I don't think it does. Might do actually, the way they're looking at them.
Pegs, please.
Pegs are required. I'm not watching people bend over. Not that kind of broadcast. Uphill. Finger peg mark. Just coming off. This green's more of a slope than a height than the crown, but Neil's put one a foot short with his first and just didn't get it away through the puddle. Won't be happy. So Jason plays an absolute reeling with his second. And into that corner. Phil Lee. Looks like it's a left. It's not actually the worst lead of Phil's. It's probably yard 4 foot short uphill through a puddle in the wet. But Adams beat it, and does Phil beat that as well? It's pegged on him. Adam just lifting his bowl slightly, just trying to get it there. Make sure he gets a clean run. But I've condemned that one. I gave it a build up and it didn't have it. Phil calls some measures, keeping Liam McKeegan and Phil Aspinall busy. I'm not going to get over to that one before the bowl gets there. Well, I could have done 13 across. 14-13 to Jason Corns. The measure has not been resolved. No end. And I think I heard the velvet tone to Jackie Butterworth say it was 9-12.
10-12-9.
Not a bad lead from Jason. All uphill, upstream. Jason lies to get to 16 with that. 16-13 as delay. And Neil's not there, he's not winning it. Don't think it saves. 16-13. Track across to 2 bowls of Phil Lee. If he lies with them, he gets to 11-12. Adam's bowl splashes through a puddle, throws up some spray. Gravity takes it closer and closer. It's a length bowl and it may fall on him. It's one of those, doesn't do enough for him, so that's 11-12 if Adam agrees. And if Phil's not blind, which is no guarantee of that. You may have heard the Wigan cries of Nedrick. in support of Neil Bithell as his first bowl nestles against Jason Corns's and counts. So Neil's going for 2. Not going to get there. 1 for Neil. Rain gets heavier. Oops, excuse me. The bowl, you see, through the puddle. Obscures the jack. Adam Pendleton being a bit enthusiastic with that one. Came out like a cannon. Oh, Neil's playing over that way as well. Just zoom out and get both in. So on the left hand to the screen, Phil Lee lies 2 iffy bowls, but beggars can't be choosers. Adams took a country mile out of his first and has won it. Right hand side of the screen, we'll zoom in on that one. 2 bowls have been played. If I said I knew whose was who, I'd be lying. So Neil's made sure he was there, which kind of gives the impression that Jason's by the jack. Although in these conditions it made me that Neil got his bowl away too well. Nope, it is 1 to Jason. 17-14. Tracking across is the lead bowl. Of Adam. It's that close. Hey, I'll just prove it again. It was that close. Phil's moved the jack 6 foot. And Adam now actually needs to stop. That helped. So Adams is probably 4 foot off. Oh, excuse me, just getting some moisture off my camera. Expensive this, don't want to get it wet. Phil's bowl must have gone out. Jason Corns. 14-11, Adam Pendleton. Neil Bithell plays a saver. So I think that's Jason Corns 18-14. Phil Lee. Let's just see an Adams bowl drift by. Bowl throws up some spray. Oh, that was a nice little connection for him. Onto the jack and onto Adam's bowl. And Adam's done a similar bowl, just tickling the jack. So Phil plays up. Unlucky was that. Tracking this bowl across. Where's it gone? There it is. Bowl of Jason Corns. Good bowl is that. That's to line 19. That's Neil's bowl by in screen as well. And Neil's done well with that one. It's one underneath. Up to being a right-handed thumb peg mark. We'll go across to the other lead bowl of the next end, that belonging to Adam Pendleton. Again, a good one. Measures are being called in the other game. I think Neil's having a slight squeak for 2. Phil again. Well, Adam struck at that, which is a bit of a surprising bowl because he could have just made sure he was there and laid 2. He had a 2 shot on for there, but he was hoping Phil would only get 1. not do it again, and that's what's happened.
Can I go round the back here?
Yeah, go.
You all right?
Yeah. Not quite sure what to go. We'll see this one better. Again, uphill, upstream.
Pennington 15-12.
Adam Pendington 15, lies want to get to 16. Looks to be just short of the length. Phil made sure he's there. It's going to go through. We'll just catch the edge of that puddle. Almost goes too far. May have gone too far. The equipment's getting wet, but we'll persevere. 2 for Adam. 17, I think now.
18, 17.
Jason Corns 18, 17. Just in front of us, centred on the screen, is the bowl and block belonging to Neil Bithell, one behind. Uphill through a couple of puddles, downhill finish. Jason, I think he's come other peg at that, and don't know. Yeah, I'm fairly certain Jason's come other peg. Phil, these call for tapes, which that may not be a mark. It looks a lot shorter than what they have been playing. So Jason just trying to pass his own. He's underneath though. I'm not quite sure. Does he do enough on a length? Does it do enough? Neil's sticking the feet in. I think it's 3 foot and 3 hands. Neil sticking the feet in again. 3. They both look about 3 of Neil's feet and 3 of Neil's hands away. Slightly slack band. And we'll move over. I think that makes it level. Adam Pendington, his first bowl to a jack that Phil Lee set. First bowl was short, but I think he's played one with that. I think that's one. And Phil just being merry at it, doesn't want to get his own. Well, he's got it full, so there's no real danger. Moving into the corner, where the big people are. Not sure, to be honest. They both look about as far off as they are. Although that bowl of Neil's second one, the shortest one, he's not happy about, so just wondering if Jason has a chance here. Well, $19.18 now. So Jason requires 2 for game, if I understand that one correctly.
From 19 to 18.
And that's the score that's been announced as well. The lead of Adam Pendleton. If I could operate a camera, commentate, hold an umbrella and do maths, I'll be able to tell you what the score is in this game. Phil Lee, again, attacking bowl first, moves the jack. Adam, is he on his own? Stands it up, ends up a length bowl off it. Just a glance, stood it up briefly and it settled again. Ooh. If he knows, I have no idea. He's pegging them. Neil Bithell striking. One for Jason Allbort. Lee Downland's come on to do a bit of surveying on behalf of Phil Lee. Measures required for that one. Jason Corns Allbort, block in hand. Just come on behind that end. The pace they're having to send these bowls now downhill, if you did that 2 hours ago, it'd be halfway to Ruskin Drive Leisure Centre. Neil. $19.12, I think I heard Jackie say. Billy Speed's come on to do a bit of a... Likes the backing.
Yeah.
It looks favourite for me as well. Jason has asked Adam just to move out of his eye line. I'm not quite sure what Jason's idea was to stick an extra yard in it. Might have come out too well. So Neil just trying to beat his own, but he's underneath. I'm not sure that's gonna be enough. Is it? We'll leave that one while we measure and follow this bowl in of Adams, which tickles the jack through the puddle. And just Bill goes through a gap. Adam's got a chance to lie up now. Top of the screen, top left quarter. You'll see the measure. But Jason, I think, is trying to measure for game. Incoming from Phil Lee. Safe game, I think, if me adding up's not gone awry. And the shaking hands in the first semi-final. As Jason Corns has beat Neil Bithell. $19.12, Adam Pendleton, block in hand.
Results of that, number 4, Jason Corns, 21. Number 7, Neil Biffle, 18.
I think it's probably fair to say that Adam hasn't put this
One take, please.
as far as he thought. It's just basically gone to probably 5 or 6 yards shorter than where he was hoping. As Phil and Liam do some surveying again. I could have counted Liam's steps, but that's too much for me at this time of life. And it's 2 foot short. Well, I'll go 46 centimetres short. Phil Lee lifting the jack to get it as far as he can. That jack's most of the way to the East Lancs. And Adam not the worst bowl in the world. Phil's bowl, you could hear it chatter across the screen. Does it stop? No. So Adam, again, just trying to improve on his first bowl. Yeah, I think it's a good one. Lies up. And Phil, nothing for short obviously, but needs to take a good yard out of his first. Does it peg out? It's slightly better length than Adam's, but has it pegged out? Measures required as the overworked duo of Phil Aspinall and Liam McKeegan. Weather update, it's getting slightly lighter, so there's a decent chance we're going to have some drier weather for the final, which will be starting a few minutes after this game finishes. Phil had chucked the mat in, thinking that he'd have pegged out, and now he's got to go and get it back. All but 12. And Adam just playing down the green. No chance of this being called, this jack being taped. I apologise for anybody offended by the sight in the background, they're Lee down in the legs. I can't do nothing about it. All but with a decent lead, made Phil play at it, played and missed, bowl's gone off the green. So Adam, he's thinking, does he put one in the way or put one behind, and he's stuck one, well, about 10 yard off. So Phil just trying to play at the bowl to sit on it. What a way to save game. It was near enough a full-blooded strike with his first, and that one was just controlled weight. And I think as umbrellas are being removed, put down, It may have stopped raining. We're actually under the tree, so it's going to be dripping off that for a little while. $13 ball. That's a good lead from Phil. And Adam's just pulled it underneath. Not the worst length in the world. Phil must put pressure on, try and get another. Probably lies two. And Adam again is in danger of pulling short, which is what he's done. Two for Phil. $15.20 if Adam agrees that this is two.
Hamilton 20, 15.
And Phil going the distance, corners. Not the worst lead in the world. And Adam, does he get past it? No. Yard short and a yard and a half short. And Phil, making sure he's passed on the outside, doesn't do any damage. I don't know if that's stopped in. So Adam, what are you saying?
Oh, where we're going now?
A daft lead. And this is not short from Adam. Oh, that puddle done it a world of good. Wins, good ball from Adam. Lies up, what can Phil do? Not short. Winner of the second semi-final, Adam Penlington. The toss has been made and the first jack will be sent out by Adam. Looking towards us, always nice when that happens. I don't have to move. Finger peg mark. Listen for the click. Drink. I nearly talked over the click. Jason's reply, still throwing up a lot of water. And Jason's, anti-bias, but I think it's won.
Just like they used to back when I'm looking at it. I can't split them really. I just fancy the back one, only just.
Back bowls on, I think.
Very close, Jake.
So what can Adam do? Chips is in. Easy decision now. So Jason, ideal bowl for him would be to run the jack. Is it just pegging too much? He's an inch away from getting two, but the first point of the final will go to Adam Pendington. It's gone for the world, looks like thumb peg, up and over the crown. You can still hear the bowls chattering. And Jason's calls for tapes. All I can say is that from here it looks a mark, but as I say, they're not judging it from here. And Phil Aspinall and Liam McKeegan. Doesn't look a mark. No. 50 centimetres short or so. Good call from Jason. Jason's lashed the jack towards the opposite corner and has lashed it off. Carl Doyle, competition organiser, returns the jack, and I'll be somewhat surprised if Adam doesn't go thumb peg towards the middle of the green. This is not going to be queried as if it's a mark, and also reasonably importantly it didn't go off. In the background, Peter Scott. Peter Scott from Liverpool, but now living up in the Willows, plays for the Viaduct Club. I think he's looking after their green as well, so well done to Peter for that. And Adam may have gone off without that little click on the jack, and Jason's pulled short. Adam lies two. So Jason, a couple of yards in his first. Gonna peg again. Ooh. Yeah, back bowl of Adams on, 2-0. Took an age that, this end. after a very warm day. This has also been Federation Day. The brews are out. Can't go wrong with a brew. Paula Lee and Jackie Butterworth. Oh, we've got legs of Lee Downing again, sorry about that. Should carry a health warning. As you can see, 16 inches behind the jack. I really need to make I think bowlers and myself need to make a decision. Do we go imperial or full time or metric full time? Or do we carry on with the mixture? Because Adam's 16 inches too far and Jason was a metre short. And this now, perfect finish for Adam. Back toucher and one just under a foot short. So, Jason, I'm surprised he's not struck, to be honest. Two for Adam, 4-0. I can only imagine Adam's going to carry with this tactic that he's played all day. Thumb peg, up and over the crown, pegs off the crown and a bit of a downhill finish. Jason's not up the hill. Adam sent that one. Three or 4 yards so far is Adam. Closest bowl's probably a yard off. Or a metre. Take your pick. And Jason, is it a length? No. Does the peg keep it in? No. I think that's 5. 5 without. And another good lead from Adam. 5-0. Good lead. We'll be hoping that that's at least 6. And Jason, is it in danger of just pegging? No, excellent bowl from Jason, sits on it, flops closer to the jack. It's actually filled the gap, which is the only worry for Jason. Block or bowl from Adam.
Gets 2.
Excellent bowl from Jason. This one from Adam, sorry. And now then, Jason, what you doing? Propping your own in.
1.
First point of the final, 1-5. Now when he had the jack following a successful challenge of a length, Jason headed to the corner and whizzed the jack off. not tried to go as far this time. Still chattering noise as the balls go across the green. Finger peg mark. Little touch on the jack. Finishes a length. And Adam just slightly tight. But it's not the worst effort. Jason, can he make another? He's on definitely the lower side. Does it finish a length? It does. Lies 2. His first bowl's past the jack, so he's got the back bowl, can afford to be up. He could take both of Jason's bowls out, or he could run the jack. Options for Adam. I was going to say the longer he thinks about it, the harder it'll get. And he's been cursed because he's just propped Jason's out. To play that shot, he was short. He should have been further, be a bit more destructive. And that was always the risk. It's Jason's, the ball that he hit doesn't go any further after propping against his own. This is a right-handed thumb peg mark. Lead bowler Jason's drifts 117 centimetres past. Estimate, obviously. And Adam's played one. Jason's. Does it get here? He's trying to play a good second and just try and win it on a length.
No, your bowl, well, it's about 4 inch, 5 inch off.
And Adam doesn't get another.
Pennington 1.
So Adam, from what I can tell all day, he's just tried to play the same or similar type mark. Uphill, all the way to the jack, and then just try and play a lead, which I've cursed him by saying he's done it all day and he's led really well, and now he hasn't. He's probably short with the jack, to be honest. It's all uphill and he's been playing for a downhill finish. So he's probably not too far with it. Well, he is too far with his bowl, but he's actually he's short with the jack. And I think that's gone by. So, same bowl, or preferably a foot further for Jason. Corns 2.
Stop the filming.
Jason heads to a different corner this time. He's he's gone a safe distance into it without running the risk of going too far. And he's finished a couple of foot short. Oh, hang on, he's finished 70 centimetres short. And Adam's finished a length. But has just gone and fell off.
Probably just stopped in, Jason. Let me have a look.
Carl thought it may have stopped in.
That's the winner. I'd let Jason have a look for another if you want.
So Adam beat his own to save, you would imagine, or just sit on the count and bowl, but goes through the gap. Well, it looks, you'd say it was more likely to be 2 than 1 from here.
Yeah, I've got a fancy going there.
Yeah. 2.
Good, 2.
We're near enough level. Finger peg down the length of the green. Should be able to hear the chattering as the bowls go through or go across the wet surface. And Jason's finished a metre short and Adam's not short. Sails by. I'd best zoom out slightly. He's improved things as Jason knocked his 2 bowls closer and Adam's not short. Underneath again, goes by.
Good, 2. Right, got that chocolate bar you wanted.
8-6.
It's not live stream this, is it?
Oh.
Stay at home, look at it.
All uphill. And Jason's not gone far enough up the hill. Couple of metres short probably. Well, probably just under 2 metres short. And Adams just drifts by, but he's still, well, 3/4 of a metre short. I'm getting confused by all this. A couple of foot short is Adam. And Jason, is he just over a length? Gone too far. Looks like Adam's on. Can he get another? Needs 2 to level the game up at 8. And that's what he's done. Hey up, I've lost Adam. I think he's gone. Has he gone to get he's just gone to get a drink. 8 across. Now, in the semi-final, from this position, Adam was playing a thumb peg mark along the edge towards us, downhill all the way, and just a peg of just stopping. So will he be doing that, or is he looking somewhere else? Yeah, thumb peg mark, downhill. If all your leads end up like that, you'll be a good player. And Jason, of course, had to be there. Runs the jack. Adam now must be passing his own. Is he too far? He drifts by. It was briefly a level game, but Jason's got those. Ooh, kicked them in a bit quick. Eight. See, still plenty of water on the surface of this green. All uphill, a long way uphill for a 30-yard mark. Adams won it with that. Jason doesn't like it. Well, apart from the land being wrong and the length being wrong, it was all right. And does Adam, has he sent, no, not sent it up far enough?
Pennington, one.
A reasonably safe bowl for two there, and just didn't send it far enough. No. We try here again. It doesn't look like it. Somewhere new. Sideways view of Adam's action. Playing towards where he started. Just short with his lead. Jason drifts past it. Adam, furthest bowl, is he too far? Doesn't stop now. So, Mr. Corns, is he there? Is he there?
Corns, one.
No. 11-9. I think I've heard the score there. And Jason sending the block out. Up over the crowd and catches, well, would catch the slope and kick on a bit more than it obviously is doing now as it's so wet. He's got a length bowl as Jason. Thumb peg, Adam. I think that's won it. Is he low? No.
Just one out, yeah, one down.
Good bowl from Jason. He looked a lot lower than the other two. So. Adam playing at it. Block or bowl. Or gap, as the case may be.
Good, one. Ready? 12-9. To Jason.
12-9. Playing a finger peg mark. Right-handed finger peg mark. Let's quantify that. And he won't be happy with the lead. 5 foot short. And Adam stepped in. 3 behind now is Adam, so he needs to make sure Jason doesn't get any further away. And Jason's just underneath this time. Adam's on. Be looking to get another. Just got to play the same bowl. It drifts underneath Jason's lead bowl. 2 good bowls from Adam there. Gets them to within 1. 11-12 as they play. Adam obviously just having a think about things, what his tactic's going to be, and he's basically putting the jack back from where they came. All uphill, finger peg, just catches a slope now, but it's not the worst lead you'll ever see. Couple of foot past. As Jason's gone, is he underneath? He is. He's into the debris that's fell on the green. Adam, higher, catches a slope and turns with the bias, and puts one.
That's it, touching Jay, next ball behind the yard.
Lies 2 to go in front. And Jason, he underneath again. He is.
Pennington, 2.
Another bowl in the debris. 13-12.
Peter, is it 12-11?
13-12.
How many viewers, Doyle?
83, and 80 of them are Wiganers.
Yeah.
They can't get out the
They
house.
made up to watch it, but they're disappointed you're
We're
screaming
locked in
it.
and then that.
Disappointed you're screaming it. Keep insulting Wigan. You've got a boost. You've got a boost.
Adam again, new tactic. After fiddling around over the crown, he's now gone a distance against Jason.
Not next year.
You'll be down and we'll be up.
At one point that ball got to within a foot of the jack. This is kicked on again, another 4 foot. And this bowl adjacent's just not as far, but has cut a similar slope. Stays in. From here, this bowl adjacent looks like it's getting another.
Good, 2.
And goes back in front. They stopped raining, now the Wiganers have come out. Adams, yep, off the green, underneath. So Jason 1 in front, likes to go 3 in front. And Adam again, is he underneath again?
Good, 2.
Corns 2. 3 in front. I think it's 16-13. And Adam's not here. You play for a downhill finish here, and at this time of night it's coming up to 9:10, and with this amount of water on the green, bowls aren't finishing like they were. And Adams to far. 2 more for Jason. 5 in front now.
18 ad.
just coming up to 9:10. This finals day started, I think, at 4:30. It's been a long day's bowling for some of these who were also playing in federation games. And Jason has put the jack off, which is something he will not be happy with himself for doing. So Adam again, he's continuing with this new tactic of his to take Jason a distance. And that's a good ball from Jason. Is Adam here? Oh, I don't think he's here. He's not sent it. No ball. No ball, 5 behind. Now then, Jason. I think he can get to 20 if he plays a good second. Lies 2 good bowls, lies to get to 20. And Adam, 5 behind. He's struggling again for a length, it needs to run for me.
Good, 2.
All but 1 ball required for Jason Corns. To win the Tom Melling Memorial here at the Windle in St Helens. Finger peg mark. Length bowl to lie game. And Adam not short. Needs it to drift back. He always thought he was on the high side, but at least his bowl's useful in the receiving position, as they say. And Jason, well, lies up. Plenty of gap there. Adam must be here. Block or bowl. Still looking at it. What a bowl that was for save game. A worthy round of applause. I'm not quite sure what Adam's going to do here, because his tactic of taking Jason a distance has not really worked. But whatever he does, he must lead well. He's looking at corners again. Change of tactic. Back to what he did do, and he's this has not gone as far as he thought it was going to go, this jack. Uphill. Tapes have been called. Going by Adam's reaction, I don't think he thinks this is a mark. going by, I think where I can see the mat is, this is not looking particularly long. It can be deceptive from here, from the side of the green. I think I've just heard Liam McKeegan say it was 18 metres and 70. Done some exercise these two boys have today.
I've done some steps today. Liam only took over halfway through those.
Now then, Adam must find the lead. Obviously not the mark he wanted to go on, but it's not the worst bowl at all. Had to be there. And Jason just got to try and play the same bowl Adam has played. Just pull tight. So Adam, does he lie another? He does. Although that must be an appealing target. Looks like Jason's got the back bowl, so if he moves the jack, and he's played up at it, playing for the contact, and he just pulls again tight. 2 for Adam. I think that's, well, I've lost count, but I think it's 16-20. Adam, if he's looking over here, it's downhill all the way. Finger peg. The blocks is going to be about, well, I think at least a foot below the level of the jack, and this needs to stop. It's not Adam's best lead here. He's played this mark a couple of times than what I've seen, and he's got them closer than this. And Jason, has he played one for game? Yeah, clearly won it. All the pressure on Adam, and Adam's not following this. He thinks he's too far. He is too far. Game, ladies and gentlemen. Winner Jason Corns, 21-16. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. If you like what you've seen, give this video a like. If you like what you see on the channel, please subscribe. And if you do, hit that notification bell, so when I do load new content, you will be notified. Thank you to everyone involved with this today. Thank you to the officials at Windle, the organiser, Carl Doyle, all the sponsors, all the players and all the spectators, and most of all, yourselves. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll just see you next time.